Hi, and welcome to this episode of Inside the Brickbox Lego Community News Christmas Edition as we count down to Christmas and all the cool news will be coming out over the next few weeks leading up to the new year too. And sadly this week it's me, myself, and Aussie Brick Chick. So, if you're wondering why there's two of me this week, I'm trying out a new system where I can keep an eye on the chat. Also, I can share information and all this. I'm stealing this idea of Linus Tech Tips. They dock up stuff and ready to go. And I don't have to stuff around every week trying to find where the links and all that. So, let's get on to this week's episode or show, or whatever we're going to call it.
Show.
And I think I'm thinking I might put the wrong number on this one. It's actually show 11, guys. I'll edit that later. I changed all the information, so yeah. So I'll just get the screen sharing up and running.
Lots of exciting things to talk
about. Now it's going out. What the hell is that down the bottom?
Okay. It's supposed to be more organized, not less organized.
Well, you got to flick it to have a look at. I was doing something before the show, so I lost my original screen. So we're going to start off talking about Amazon has finally landed on our shores of Australia. A long-awaited thing for all the AFOLs out there who really wanted Amazon. I'm not one of them. I'm a bricks and mortar fan here. But we have been let down by the US company. As much as some of their prices are cheap, a lot of them are almost identical to our current retailer prices in like Big W and Kmart retailers out there. So there's no big difference from it. I'll just bring up the screen and share it. As you can see, there's some of the prices here. Currently, this set here is actually on special at Big W for $10. So it is $2 dearer when you can get it in store. I'm trying to think of what else is cheaper at the moment. Actually, currently, I think it's 20% off at Target at the moment on Lego items. That's cheaper.
I must admit, I had a quick look and I wasn't overly impressed.
But a lot of the prices look familiar. Oh, that one's not cheap. Came out when you can get it at $75. So, as you can see, it's really no much of an advantage buying from Amazon because you got to put in your mind, as much as I think if you're Amazon Prime or something, it's free postage or something. Difference than going direct to your store and finding it and buying it. So, but on other news, big retailers in Australia will match most Amazon prices as long as it's not below their cost or their bottom, what they classify as their bottom line. So as low as they can go without making a major loss on it. So that's another positive about Amazon coming to Australia. Might make our retailers a little bit more honest in the future. So let's hope that is true. So, yeah. So, Aussie Big Chick, what do you think?
I'm not impressed by it as yet. One of my friends in my lug went looking at Amazon and typed in was it, typed in Lego, and it came up with the search term and said, for all your Legos needs.
Typical Americans.
That doesn't bother me. But I had a quick look, and I honestly wasn't very impressed with it at all. But then again, I'm also not really looking for anything in particular at the moment. So maybe that makes it not as interesting at this point in time. But considering this is like their launch, I expected there to be something spectacular.
That's the other problem you got to put into it as well, is a lot of their suppliers or actual retailer partners are Australian companies, so they'll end up have to pass on the Australian internet prices to you. So we're not going to see anything ridiculous like the US, but things like what is it called? Dent and damage boxes. What they do sell in the US. I would give it a couple of years before we see that type of product pop up on Amazon Australia. That is something what I wouldn't mind jumping when it comes up, because it's good for if you're trying to find parts and that cheap enough and parting up kits and doing everything like that. So that would be interesting in the long run, is how to do it and how to get into it. So what do we think in the chat, guys? Do we think Amazon is going to be something good for us Australians if you're from here in Australia? Or if you're from America, what do you think of Amazon in America? Is it worth your time and effort to order something and have to wait for it?
Jason Miller is saying that it sucks that you're not seeing and getting the same discounted goods that we get. Here in the US, it's cheaper even to get toilet paper delivered at your house than to go to the store and buy it.
Yeah.
Look in the drop-down menu and see if they have an option called warehouse deals. That is usually where all the great Lego deals are.
Yeah, no, not at this point. Currently here in Australia, we only have one warehouse. It's down south. So postage and that, I guarantee, won't be cheap if you're not Amazon Prime member. But we do have similar offers with like the book deals and that. But when it comes to more unique things like Lego and that, there's very, very hard to be competition type of price. Competitive, that's the word I was trying to spit out. So, yeah.
So Amazon is a bit of a fizzer at the moment, or I guess we'll just have to stay tuned and see what comes of it.
Yeah. There is a feeling that it might flop, but we don't know yet. This is only, was it 2 days since its official launch now?
Yeah.
When they did their test launch back on what's the Black Friday, it didn't work. They stuffed up so badly and they couldn't really sell anything other than, I think they had their books for their Kindles up, but you couldn't buy anything. So yeah, so that'll be interesting to see in the future. But I would like to see what competing retailers here in Australia like Myers and David Jones, who are major department stores, see what they come up with in price range, because it's good to actually match prices, and it's good that they're going to say they're going to match prices with Amazon. And from the look of it, their prices are at a point they can match them. So, yeah, lost Aussie brick sheet for a second there. That's all right. I'll move on to the next topic, hopefully she'll be back for Lego Batman movie series 2 minifig pictures have now been released and are official. These have come via our fellow blogger over here in Australia, Bricking Around. These were posted up on Lego's Facebook page. A good look at what's coming up in the new year. We got the weirdest one I've ever seen of a merman, Batman. I think that one's going to be easy. Batman swimming with a dolphin. Don't know what that one's going to be. Is it? Oh, it's Batgirl. And then you got Vacation Alfred, Surfing Batgirl, the Joker with a new ducky print. That's going to be interesting. What's this guy called? Clock King. Dr. Yeah. Don't mind me, I can't pronounce words sometimes. Was it? Kill 'em off. Oh, General Zoid. Draw E. What else we got? Black Volcane. What the hell? That hippie type looking on. Is it? Oh, Apache Chief. Ooh, I like that one. We got Black Canary, and then we got the twins. I've heard a few people are after them. So yeah. And then we got, oh, I missed one. Harley Quinn. And what's this one? Hugo Strange. I don't know how I missed those two. So yeah. Did we end up with 20 again? Yep. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yep. Times 4. So we got another 20 sets like last time. Will they be as successful as the original ones or another flop? So, you there, Aussie Bricktree?
Yeah, I'm here. Sorry, I had parental duties for a minute.
Yeah. So.
Anyway, my favorite out of all of these is probably Harley Quinn and Alfred. Oh yeah, I like her roller skates and the tutu and that face. Like it's very animated.
Looks like a new one too.
Yeah, it's very, very, very cool face. I also like Alfred.
Sorry. There we go.
Well, isn't there 2 Alfreds? I think it was another Alfred.
I can't remember seeing one. Oh, yes.
One with the guitar. That's the one.
I actually missed out on Robin too. Oh, that's like the ones from the new Manor set. What?
Yeah,
the Joker and yeah. So that must be like an expansion on it. So if you want to add on, I like the guitar print.
Yeah, the guitar print's nice.
Really interesting.
The sun with the glasses is good too. That's very cool.
Easily use that as a different character too. Change the hair. put on a different torso.
Johnny G is saying that Batman movie was weak, so no love for the figs except for Harley. Yeah, Harley probably my favorite.
Oh, everyone loves Harley Quinn.
I really dislike the Lego Batman character. He is like too much of the extreme of the up your own self kind of personality. The other one that I really liked was the Joker with his little rubber ducky ring.
Oh,
which is pretty cool.
That's
you can't really see his face in that one.
A new
But
print
I like the floaty
colour.
And
it's got thongs on it.
And is that a different kind? Is there a print on that ice block? Looks black along the sides.
No, it's a reflection.
It's a reflection of light.
Yeah.
But yeah, his shirt's pretty cool too.
Yeah.
That's Vacation Joker.
Yeah. Well, look, his hair.
Mermaid. Douglas McCricken says Mermaid Batman. Yeah. Yeah. That's weird.
Yeah, I wonder what they were on when they were thinking up all the different characters for that meeting.
Batman,
I would love to be
really. And the one where it's Vacation Batman with a dolphin, that just feels really lazy.
And the one thing I would like to point out is the mermaid tail is an old mermaid tail. It's not the newer one.
Yeah. It's not the bent one, it's the straight one.
Yeah, that's the one they've had for a few years. In the was it the education sets?
Yeah, it was also in Harry Potter that scene with the mermaids.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, so the next one along the Batman with the dolphin, that seems like very lazy.
Sorry. Fighting a bug
one,
here.
Is that like Catman? The one with the hoodie?
No, that's Batgirl.
Batgirl. Oh yeah, I had to look closer. Oh yeah, that one's kind of cool. Batman fan club. Oh, now that is actually officially cool now.
Because you couldn't see it.
So I didn't really see it from further away.
Let's move that keyboard away.
Quite impressed with that one. Okay, what other ones did we have?
Oh, the stupid thing.
This is painful.
Oh, you press back and it doesn't go back, so you go press it again and then it resets the whole thing.
That's weird.
I think this one looks cool.
Which one? Oh, Apache. Yeah, I can see like other uses for that one. Like it's not like 100%. Oh my god, it's Batman. Yeah, Johnny G says Batgirl wins. Well, actually, I think Harley Quinn actually edges her out by that much. But Batgirl is very cool now that I've actually seen the minifigure properly in high res. I wasn't sure what it was before.
Yeah, it's hard to see when they're in those little photos.
Yeah, but I don't mind Alfred in his swimmers. With the cocktail. Batgirl with the surfboard, that seems lazy. It just feels like a Batgirl plus a surfboard with I suppose surfboard's in a nice colour. Joker we've already talked about. Robin, again, lazy. It just feels like a pretty basic Robin with just a couple of extra utensils added in. We already talked about the Alfred and the Harley Quinn. Then, what is it? Doctor Strange, is it? With the 2 glass vials. Yeah, he's kind of interesting at least. Like, He's got an interesting torso and legs that could lend itself to, repurposing for other characters.
I can see that in your Dino Park.
Yeah.
In the laboratory.
That looks like something that could be repurposed for other reasons. And it's always cool to get those flasks because there's not a lot of those flasks out there.
Yeah.
They've only really been in CMFs, I believe, is for the most part. We've only had a few. You've got Clockface guy. Yeah. I don't know why he has 2 spears. I honestly don't even remember him in the movie. He must have been, though, because people were talking about him in Condiment King.
Yeah.
I really mustn't have been paying attention when I was watching the movie. It was that bad. But I'm just going, why has he got spears? Then you got the next guy. What's he called? One was a skeleton. He looks a bit interesting, at least. Dr. Phosphorus. I'm assuming that he must be glowy in the darky.
Darky glowy?
Glow in the dark, because he's got that light sort of green print.
I wonder if his flames are fluorescent.
They do look fluorescent, which is very cool.
Yeah.
That's an interesting figure, and if he does indeed glow in the dark, have some glow in the dark print on him, he's interesting at least. Not boring, not lazy. Then we've got who's the bug guy?
Where is he? Kill 'em off.
Kill 'em off. Well, at least that one looks interesting and it's got lots of good parts in it. I love his little ray gun. It's got some features on it that I don't think we've really seen properly before. Because this one's in gold, you can really see it. Like all the details of it.
Yeah.
But he is such a mishmash of colours. It's like somebody vomited a bunch of colours on a minifigure and went, yeah, that'll do.
I still reckon it's whatever they could get up with. So.
Oh, fair enough. Oh, okay. Jason Miller's saying he doesn't glow in the dark. His torso colour is spring green. Well, then that is disappointing. I was hoping that he was glow in the dark. But it does look like his flames might glow in black light. Then just mouse over. Who else have we got?
Black
He looks pretty cool. Lightning bolts. Nah, he's a bit different. He looks like a superhero. Oh, look at that. You can actually arrow through them. Black.
I didn't even see those arrows until I accidentally put the mouse.
Well done.
Black Canary.
Well, her legs and torso lend to other uses.
Hair's nice.
It's got
nice face.
Nice.
I can see myself reusing that face for Harry Potter or even Star Wars could use that face because the flesh tone one.
Overall, she's very useful. Oh, apparently she has a reverse face. I don't think they have the picture of the reverse face on this.
No.
Anyway.
That would be the one.
We've got the twins.
Jane and.
This is looking better than images I saw earlier. Record and a record sleeve. That's cool. That's lazy.
Now that's lazy.
Yeah, Batman with the dolphin. Already said that's lazy.
He's going to be as I said before, I reckon he's going to be the easiest to find.
And you skipped a couple. There's
Yeah, I'm still going back through.
The Superman. No, they were right at the end. You skipped past them.
No.
There should have been 2 characters in between the moth guy and the guy with the lightning bolt.
Damn it, getting annoyed with the bug here. Typical Australian weather. Oh, that might be
Oh, there we go. Zod. Neil before Zod. Okay, that newspaper's kind of cool. And his character looks like his character, so I suppose beyond that, there's not much more that you can say. Next. And you got Jor-El. That's kind of cool.
That's unique. And they're interesting. Lightning bolts.
Yeah, we already talked about that one. We just missed 2, which we've now looked at. And we already talked about him.
Yep.
But yeah, one of the twins is interesting. The other one is boring. It's like,
we haven't talked about Batgirl.
yeah, I already said that's lazy.
Yeah.
It's just Batgirl wetsuit.
Yeah, that one's lazy.
Although his shirt is cool. It's got robins on it.
I see they recycled the ice cream cones off the Pick-a-Brick wall.
Yeah, that's probably why there were some ice cream cones on the Pick-a-Brick wall. All in all, there's more misses than there are hits in this minifigure collection, in my opinion anyway, as a collector. This is one that I will collect anyway for the sake of, you know, my sense of completion. But
what the hell? Oh, I give up with that one.
but other
than now let's move along to something Aussie Brick Chick pointed out today.
It came up on Bricking Around today.
Yep. Got to give him credit where credit's due. Lego launches new
augmented reality.
Yeah, like Pokemon Go.
Kind of, sort of.
Yeah, they have similar thing. It's an app where you can I'm trying to read it. What was it? Like, I think it must be sets or something.
Yeah.
You can put them in the real world and play around with them.
Yeah, I've had to play with this. The first set that you get to play with is the one that's shown on the screen there. The dragon from the Ninjago movie. So basically you load it up. It tells you to sort of get a flat surface as a starting spot, and then you can actually literally fly the dragon around the house. So, and it's got you can take pictures or you can do a video. So they actually encourage kids or adults or kidults to use the app to make videos.
Interesting. So do you think they're trying to capitalize on Pokemon Go's version of it?
I don't think it's so much the Pokemon Go thing as trying to use things that like they already had like their 3D catalog thing. This is kind of like taking
what I meant. I'll rephrase myself. Bringing objects into the real world type thing.
Yeah, but they already kind of sort of did that with the 3D catalog.
Yeah.
So when you had the catalog app, you could opt to use the 3D catalog, and you just press the or scanned, like if you had the physical copy, you just scan the pages that had the 3D little logo thing on it, and you could see.
Actually, would you believe they actually had that before the catalog? They had it at the Lego stores where you could actually bring up a Lego kit and lay it flat, and it'll automatically bring up the set in front of you, and you can look at it.
Yeah.
And turn it around. So that was another one they did as well.
I do believe that the 3D catalog, like the stuff that the animations and stuff that they use for that, they had initially used in the Lego stores. So you could go up to like a screen, and it would, show you the 3D sets, which is pretty cool. And then they brought that into an app. So now they've moved on from that, and now they've got an app that's an augmented reality. So it actually seems to move around in the environment that you're in. And yeah, I had a bit of a play. It was kind of sort of fun making the dragon fly around the house and breathe fire. It goes. But yeah, no doubtly the kids are really going to enjoy it.
Yeah, from the look of it, it's currently Apple only. I'm just currently looking at Google Play Store to see if it's here. But I think it might be an Apple.
Yeah, which doesn't surprise me because I think Lego Life is only on Apple too.
Yep.
It's been extended.
Okay. And it was actually launched on Android as well at the same time.
It was okay because I'm sure I read parents whinging that they couldn't get it on other devices, or maybe it wasn't available for Microsoft.
Oh, it never is on Microsoft stuff.
Yeah.
Who has a Microsoft phone?
Parents, apparently. Parents that win. Anyway, yeah, so I can see this being something that the kids will enjoy doing. And the other thing that it was supposed to encourage the kids to do is to, like if they're sitting it on their table, to build with their Lego and involve this augmented reality thing with the Lego that they currently have. So that's an interesting concept. So it'll be interesting to see how it goes and how popular it is. But I've given it a download, and I'll have a bit more of a play hopefully before the next time I'm on a live stream.
Oh, so I actually got a list of the different sets will be available on it.
Yeah. And
City Police Station, City Train set, City Fire Station, the Ninjago Green Dragon, Ninjago Movie Coal Mech, and Destiny's Bounty. So that'll be interesting when they come out, and hopefully they might actually release the program to Android. Usually stuff like this takes a little bit longer to port over to Android. But the funny thing about it, I don't understand why they didn't sell on Android, because porting back to Apple is easier. So that's one thing that gets me. Yeah.
So we're still looking at the screen of the dragon.
Yeah. Well, that's all I got on the dock. We ran through everything. It's weird when we're all by ourselves. Oh, get out. So I'm still fighting bugs.
Yeah, anyway, can we go with the dragon?
Okay. So, let's just think about
shoot the breed.
Now with Christmas coming up, have people been opening their advent calendars?
I've had to remind my husband. He got a few behind. And then got a couple more behind, like after doing the first few. Got a couple more behind, did 2 at a time.
Yeah.
But I don't have an advent calendar. Mostly because I don't feel like they're worth the money that you pay for them.
Not until they're discounted.
Yeah, but most places don't discount them. Like, it's pretty rare. Like, the best discount you get is like 20% off. And they're like $50 sets.
Oh,
good to see you're still with us, Douglas McBricken.
Douglas McBricken. I'm actually lucky. I actually was going to do this tonight. My very important computer power unit failed when I got home on Tuesday. So, guys, you're lucky there's actually a news article on tonight. So, hopefully.
One little bit of juicy rumor is that I've heard, and cannot confirm any details yet, that there will be some changes being made to what Alugs get from the Lego group and the way that everything is structured with the community engagement team. So lots of changes coming to Alug near you. Apparently. I've got to wait until the ambassadors meeting happens in Australia to get more details. And then I can tell you all what's going on. Well, at least in Australia. I can't speak for other parts of the world.
Yeah. They all have their own Lego programs. What have been changing a lot lately.
Yes.
That's all we can say.
There have been rumors of changes coming like in the wind for a while now, and it seems that things are finally going to be changed for guidelines and what makes you meet the requirements for becoming a recognized Lego user group, and what sort of support that the Lego group will give you. So hopefully,
and they have been changing it to certain regions now instead of being under one umbrella.
Yeah,
like it's been in the past years. So
instead of being under a regional umbrella, you'll be under a country umbrella.
Yeah.
Well, at least in Australia.
So yeah.
I have a feeling.
Oh well, I think Australia would include New Zealand as well.
Yeah, I don't.
We are Australian, New Zealand.
I will know more after Friday.
Well, you know, the head office for the New Zealand Lego is actually the Sydney office for Australia.
Yeah, I know. The ambassadors from New Zealand come over to Sydney, so
yeah.
So there's a meeting with ambassadors on Friday in Sydney. Yeah. So I am guessing I'll have a lot more things to talk about next week.
Fun. Yeah, no, it's going to be interesting leading up to the new year. Sadly, I lost out on the fake rumors. So, yes, you're getting your dumb modular. Happy. But I'm excited for the Mack truck. 100%. Can't wait for the new year for that. Haven't seen the catalog yet, so I don't know when it's coming out.
I want the diner.
And
Bailey wants the diner. Actually, he wants 2 diners, 3 diners. I think he just wants that. I think he mostly just wants the dark turquoise.
Oh, yeah, true. I can't wait to get Mack truck because it finally gives me a use for my Lego Mindstorms EV3 kit. Installing that and having that as a Bluetooth controller instead of using stupid power functions. But you got to point at least with Bluetooth, you can be wherever you want. That's going to be interesting. Damn. Sorry, bugs.
See, this is a Christmas themed show, Adam. Why not look up Chris McVeigh and his Christmas ornaments to show people who haven't been appraised with his wonderful, wonderful stuff. He's
Can you
like,
send me a link?
you're gonna do that. I must do it myself. You just have to
Well,
Google.
send me a link. I can put it up in the doc, and we can
Okay.
still be on screen. I just need the link. Where are we? There.
If I can spell his name right.
So, what people are waiting for their Christmas gifts this year? What are we going to get in the chat, guys? While we wait for Aussie Brick Shake. Anyone? Sadly, I'm getting nothing as usual.
You're getting nothing. What do you mean you're getting nothing?
Zero, nothing. Cool. The Harry Potter stuff I'm buying off Mum. Probably gift to myself, but Johnny G's getting a BB-8. That'd be cool.
Okay, I've sent you a link in the internal chat.
If I can find the internal chat. Oh, there we go. Oh, damn the bugs. Sheesh, the bugs are bad tonight here in Russell Island. There's a really weird one flying around that keeps hitting the fan. Oh, now where's Google Hangouts? Because I need a shared screen. There we go. And I think it's that one. Yeah. There we go.
Jason Miller's saying rumor is that there are 3 Harry Potter sets coming out in March.
Yeah. And I've heard there's a lot more to come out at the end of the year too. For Fantastic Beast. So, and that's not a rumor, the one at the end of the year. Because there's other talks about some of the IPs to do with dimension sets. They have to finish up their license agreements with their things. So that's going to be interesting to see.
Jason Miller is asking, is Harry Potter's anniversary or something? No, I don't think so.
No.
Any anniversary? Like, we looked at this a couple of years back. Any anniversaries that are logical have either been and gone or not happened yet. And next year is definitely not the right timing for that.
Yeah. And I think it's not the first book. That was ages ago. And it wasn't the last book, and that hasn't happened yet. So, fun. So here we go. We've got all these cool ornaments.
So the best thing about Chris McVeigh's stuff is that you can either buy pre-made sets, which is probably a good idea if you live in the same country as him and don't have to pay in the same postage, or you can just follow some of his building guides, which is what we're looking at now. So you can check out his building guides on his website. Was it chrismcveigh.com? And you just go into holidays, and it shows you all the different holiday ornaments. And if you click on one, it'll show you detailed instructions. To pick your favorite. The newest ones are at the top, obviously, I think.
Ooh, PDF. That's cool. You can put it onto your tablet, or if you don't mind a small screen, even your mobile phone. And build along. Must be a good sizable file because it's taking a while to download.
Well, you are streaming at the same time.
Oh, true. And I'm on 2 computers.
Yeah.
So, gingerbread house. Oh, gives you a list of all the parts. That's cool. So you easily could go on to Bricklink and look up the part numbers. Good thing about Bricklink, guys, lately you can now enter in design numbers into Bricklink and actually get the color designs. Thank you to the new developers and owners of Bricklink. So that's something new. It's a good sizable list. What we got? Oh, a 6x6 white. Oh. Now, what is a white plate from? That'd be interesting to know.
So I give you all the element IDs and the colors. I'm assuming those are the Lego group colors and IDs.
Yeah. Someone said the other day, "Oh, it doesn't." It does. I should know. I use it for lug bolt. It's a good way to confirm what the color is, compared to trying to do it through just looking at the object, because you can look at an object color and think it's such and such, and then you go and actually put in its ID number into Bricklink, it's totally different again. So it's got good detail. Ooh. Snot building.
Yes.
Snot building.
Snotty. Snotty, snot, snot, snot.
Snot, snot. Those new interesting parts. I haven't seen many of those yet. I've seen some of them in the Dimension sets.
There's some in the Ninjago sets and some in some smaller sets I've put together lately.
Wow, nice and detailed. Shows you they put a lot of work into it. And for someone who's happy to share the designs online freely like this, I positively will promote them.
Yeah. He's very community-minded, Chris is. And very, very detailed instructions.
Oh, wow. So that's how they do the thing. And surprisingly, those are very common.
Yes.
You can get them very easily. So that's actually a good idea.
Makes use of parts that people quite often have.
And he's got a Facebook page and everything.
He's on Facebook, he's on Twitter, he's also on Instagram, I do believe, and Flickr as Power Pig. Lord knows why that's his name, but yeah.
That's cool.
That's very, very cool. 100%. If you're looking for some ornaments for the Christmas tree, or potential, like get a jump on Christmas 2018. make some tree ornaments for family and friends.
Yes, I'm being shameless here. I'm saving it.
Nothing wrong with saving it.
I just went.
There's lots of good projects in there. You've got the gingerbread house. You've got gingerbread men.
I'll go back while that's loading. Then you got the bobbles.
Lots of baubles.
Spinning things. Very intriguing.
Snowman, reindeer.
I like the door read.
Yeah.
That's cool.
Santa.
Reef. Yeah, that one's cool. Some more bubbles. Now, if you're a smart person, you had the time and the money to buy all the Lego bits to make yourself a Lego tree, it would look awesome.
Yes. Yes, it would.
I'm really interested in this gingerbread one.
Hmm.
Oh yeah, look how simple it is.
That gives you
It's not
all
that many. Look at that. That's not many parts.
the parts that you need. Yep. They're very clever.
Oh, it's a
Teddy bear version.
it can be either or.
Yeah.
Cool.
So it's one of these things that he doesn't mind sharing the tutorials, as long as people don't try to sell them or claim them as their own.
Yeah.
Keeping the spirit of the giving. And if you're slack and lazy and don't feel like sourcing the parts, you can buy kits in his shop.
Oh, some of the new tile bits.
Yes.
That actually looks quite cool.
And if you get enough of the newer sets that have those bits, you'll have extras of those.
Yeah. That's the one thing about some people out there are so good at their designing with Lego and that. I couldn't do anything like this. I'm more of a modular person. I'm more into actually designing modular buildings and stuff like that at the moment.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's just something. It's something. It hits you. You get your niche. You find your niche when you get on. It takes a bit of looking around, trying to find what you want to build and design, and you get good at it. Like you're good at making what's the name of it? Micropolis. Yeah.
Not really.
I couldn't even. My mind just can't imagine.
I like the idea of building small. I don't always get the scale spot on, and I do build in really leery colors that annoy people who are, you know, serious builders in the scale. But I say have fun. You know, I'm all for embrace your creativity and see what you can make, and you know, don't box yourself into a corner where, you know, you won't even get started because you don't think it's not going to be good enough.
That is awesome. And you and guess what I'm going to do again?
You're going to save it.
This time I don't have to.
Yeah, I wish I had room in my house for the tree to be able to make some of these. I might look at making some for next year.
Oh, hell yeah.
Smaller tree.
And the thing about it, it could be a good gift too.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. Is that like it'd be a good Secret Santa gift.
Yeah.
It's something like, you know, unless somebody is of a different faith, obviously, but most people, you know, say thanks anyway. So, but you know, most people will have a Christmas tree regardless.
Let's go have a look at his shop. Let's have a look at what he is and price wise. If I'll load. Oh, he's got some cool, interesting things there. It's not just all artistic.
And it's not just all holiday stuff either, so.
Oh, so that, let's see.
That's a bundle.
That's a bundle.
So you can buy them at a discount if you buy like all the different colors. I'm assuming that what he has available in the store is obviously dependent on what is in stock.
Yeah.
Because I've seen more things in stock than that, but given it's Christmas time, he's probably sold out of some things.
Yeah. I can see some items not here. But hey, I didn't see that one up on. Oh, it probably was there. I didn't see it.
Yeah, it was down the bottom.
Yeah. Rudolph.
So he obviously doesn't have all of his sets in there because some of his sets have been around for ages.
Yeah. That's actually not too bad a price because a lot of these parts are quite rare. Like the eyes and the ears of the What's names from Nixel Nights.
Those are actually from. I don't think the next. That's.
Well, I say the part.
The color is from Minecraft.
Ah.
Not Nexo Nights. The brown is from Minecraft, from the Nether mine, like the rail set.
Yeah.
It's the part
Well,
they use
if you don't mind paying the price, I reckon it's worth it.
Hmm.
So
there you go. That is Chris McVeigh.
Fun. Chrissy. So that's going to be fun for people to do this Christmas, guys.
Yep.
So,
and if you want any more, inspiration on things to build for the Christmas season, just Google it, just a little bit.
Just Google
it. You'll find all sorts of things. I found that a lot of mummy bloggers have been sharing a lot of Christmas Lego crafts too lately, because Lego is the cool thing.
I've seen some people. Let me undock this. Undock. Hello, it's me again. And there's me again. No, online I've been seeing parents actually making their own advent calendars for their kids out of Lego, and they're really cool. It's not like they've recycled like advent calendar bits. They've actually created their own little things to go in the advent calendars and that.
I've seen ones where they've actually created the advent calendar itself, with like little drawers and things that open, and mechanical bits and bits with Technic, and really clever stuff. And then they not necessarily put Lego stuff in it. They put like little, like Hershey's Kisses or something like that in the different drawers, or they might put a new minifigure in there or something.
Yeah.
But
interesting thing.
Involved in actually building it together, because that seems to be Lego's thing at the moment. I've been spammed with a lot lately. All of their advertising with the retailers says build together. So I was encouraging mums and dads and aunties and uncles and whatever to get down and build with their their kids or their nieces and nephews, and just have fun. Tap into your inner child. Get hooked. Yeah.
Get hooked. Get hooked.
Get hooked.
Okay, guys, I'm going to try something new this week before we finish up.
Ooh, what's that?
Hello, chat. You're on the live stream. First time I've ever done this. So, yeah, the things you can do when you have a second computer. So everyone say hi to the people watching later if you like, depending on how long this delay is.
It's just come up now. So say hello. Say hello. Say hello to everybody watching the end of the stream.
And if you ever see the name Shieldsy One, it's just me. So that's the reason why there's Shieldsy One down the bottom.
Jiggles is saying hi myself.
I'm trying to think. I might be the only one who's done this at the moment.
There are some people who like augmented in because they're like Twitch. Like they have.
This is more fun. It's weird when you can't see the chat. I can do this, guys. I can scroll back, and everyone in the who missed the live feed can read the chat.
Oh, don't do that.
So
anyway, enough of that for now.
So that's fun. So look at Johnny G go.
Johnny G's like, buy a truck. Trade.
So yeah, Yeah, no, I had to do something better, guys, for the stream. It's hard to try and do stuff. I know it's probably bringing down the quality of my video stream, but having the second computer, you're ready to go. So,
Not too bad.
hey, why am I putting on you?
I don't know, because you're about to let me say. Now, don't forget to check out Aussie Brick Chick's channel on Friday nights for the TGI Friday stream.
Ah, that's something I can show people. This is one thing I like about this. Guys.
10 p.m. Brisbane time. We don't do daylight savings.
Yeah. Okay, I'm just going to redo this again.
What are you going to do? Do I want to know?
Oh, no. Is that the stream? Yeah, that's the stream. Go back to screen share. We're going to go share screen. So, where are we?
Blinker.
As you can see, that's the live look. Don't forget, guys. Oh, I should bring up the screen so everyone can see it. That's wrong one.
Here.
That one. Whoa. Now, don't forget to hit the like or dislike button if you didn't like something. If you want to subscribe, guys, hit this button right here. And don't forget to hit that bell as well. Also, if you head over to Inside the Brick Box, if it'll go, come on.
One of these days, it'll go to the other stream.
Over here. Oops. What did I just do?
You clicked on Charles Trippy, of all people. That was an oops.
That was an oops. I didn't know how that came up.
Don't know.
You go over to the side here. Below my other YouTube channel, there's Aussie Brick Chick. Click on her link and subscribe, guys. That's where you'll get all the update information. So don't forget to hit the subscribe button and the bell again. And you'll catch up with all her videos with a lot of cool things come up in the new year. Any videos in development? Anything coming up?
I think we've finished most of, like, the individual show tours, like, for displays. Yep. I may have one more, like, all-encompassing show tour from the last show that I went to, and then we're into uncharted territory. Also, guys, with Aussie Brick Chick, she has a ton of playlists. So if you want to look up something, go and check out her playlists. Also, if you go back to my channel, I'll go back. On my channel, I've got a playlist. Or two, or three. This is the most important one to click on, is Inside the Brickbox Community News. Go back, guys. Check out the past videos. I've done a few in the past. She'll just stream through all the latest videos. Get your RRB hit if you miss it. And it's a good way to catch up on what we've been talking over the last few episodes, being episode 11, what I have to correct up. I've actually listed this as number 10. Yeah, last time was number 10. Number 10 and all of the milestones.
So, yeah, no, that's an interesting one. Do the same with Aussie Brick Chick with her live streams. You can go back and look at it. As you can see, I did put the wrong number.
Oh, it happens at first. I've accidentally put wrong numbers on, like, my thumbnail.
It's called cut and paste, baby. I did change the date. I did change the date and the little tag at the end. But yeah, you get the funny things you click on. I know where I accidentally Charles Trippy. Yes, I follow him.
Okay. Time to wrap this up.
Just before we go, guys, go over and if you want to look at some of my modular builds I've been doing, click on some of the videos of my Let's Builds. I haven't done a Let's Build in a while. Let me get onto
the actual building part.
There we go.
YouTube's
I've actually built some really wicked modules. This one here's my Al's barbershop. That one has been parted out from and expanded on from the detective office.
Yeah.
And this is actually a mock I was building for my display. So if you ever come to one of our shows, she's up the back of my display. Yeah. And I've got a couple more actually not seen.
The video quality is a lot better than this.
Yeah. So go over and check those out, guys. They're awesome. And also go back through my back catalogue. I do have some cool train builds what I built ages ago. I don't have the trains anymore. But go back, check them out, guys. There's some cool videos there. I've put a lot of work into. A lot of them haven't been seen in over 3-4 years, but check them out. That's some interesting builds. So don't forget, go over to Aussie Brick Chick and subscribe, and make sure you click the bell icon to see her on Friday.
And
so,
now you're repeating yourself.
And now you're feeding yourself.
Repeating yourself. Repeating yourself.
Repeating.
Now you can click off that so everyone can see us.
Yeah, I clicked off.
Fresh.
I clicked on you.
You clicked on me.
I'm a mean baby brother.
Oh my god.
That's the same, guys. I'm the baby. God love me.
Now, can we wrap this up in a neat little bow?
Thank you for everyone for coming and chatting in the chats. Thank you to ABC.
Aussie Brick Chick.
Aussie Brick Chick, aka my sister. Thank you to Flash Plants, RRB, Jason Miller, Julius McBricken. Who else was in the chat? Jason Miller. What else?
Johnny G.
Johnny G. That's it.
I think that may have been
it. Yep. Yep, that's it.
Scrolling. Keep that doggy scrolling. Yeah, and Shieldsy. I wonder who that guy is.
So thank you for keeping the chat running, guys. I love to see you all. Yeah. I've got a few tracks ideas to build in the year when those new sets come out. So thank you, guys. I know this was a short episode, but it's lonely when it's only us two. But at least we can keep on track a lot quicker.
Yeah, I know. Funny that. So, as always, keep on building, guys. And we will see you in the next live stream.
Friday. See ya, guys. Bye.
Bye.